Okay. There we go. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright. I know, everybody, I know. A little bit late. No, not really. I was on time, I just didn't put a schedule on it. Like I always do. I always put it to that, so. Yeah, so there was a miss on a highway. Yep. CTV News. I was wandering around. Don't know how I got there. So let's look into it. Yeah, obviously there's no one here with me. Just saying for being on here. They're just doing, I guess, other stuff. So yeah. The moose on Thursday that it even caused them to shut down highway during the morning rush, so people had to go through different roads, I guess. So it was first spotted at around 6:30, and it was found on the I guess Highway 417. Yeah, so it seems that it was wounded, apparently. Apparently it was wounded. It's quite interesting. Yeah, so there's two of the highways remained open at first, although some drivers faced delays up to 40 minutes, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna close the highway. So it's like, yeah, good luck. But I guess that happened around 9:15 when it actually did. It seems because like a crew showed up around that time to deal with the animal, and it really I guess don't know where exactly it came from. So yeah, but apparently this remains were to be donated. I guess they kind of had to kill it, I think. Yeah, I think they did have to, so kind of sucks for that. And I guess someone set up a Twitter thing. I guess for like a little joke, whatever thing. That's great. Cause like there's a tweet here that says, "Can someone grab me an iced cap while I'm waiting here? Maybe grab a platoon too. Let's make this as Canadian as possible. Somebody text Sidney Crosby and get him over here." That's just. I guess that is pretty funny actually, because it does sound very Canadian. But they didn't tweet out saying to have maple syrup. I guess that's not Canadian now, is it? Nope. Nope. Bruno. So, it's still weird how it randomly showed up, I guess. So, hopefully it doesn't happen again, because that's kind of strange, don't you think? Anyway, moving along. Bitcoin prices are dropping even lower than they're used to, which is very, very interesting because I guess they kind of did stuff. I'm not certain what exactly here. I'm just gonna look into this a little bit closer because their fonting is bad. Which, yeah, it is. So, yeah, so it looks like it went down 3.4%, which kind of sucks for those people that are trying to stick with it. Which, I mean, hey, it's okay. Oh, Dan is alone. Yeah, Dan is alone. Dan, more like fan. Jay, more like Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, it's now, I guess, at the time of last Monday, it was as close as $6,000, so that would have been worth to sell it at that moment. And then it looks like they're calling that it's going to be going even lower to $5,000 worth. So you have Luna, yeah. You have Moon. I'm gonna put you guys Moon. I'd call you as Moon, not put, but whatever. Here's, I guess, a graph, a very bad graph that I can barely read. I guess this was some time ago, and then it went down, up, down, up, went up, yeah, and then down, and then went up a little, and then went way down, and then up, down. So that was really interesting. And they thought it would have been like going a little bit more up and then a little bit down. So it's interesting to see that. Oh crap, I forgot to send that link for the other one. Here you guys go. That was the one for the mooses, the moose that was on the highway. Here you guys go. Don't look at that. Alright, so yeah, I guess you guys probably want also the link that I'm talking to about right now, which here you guys go. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm supposed to remember this. Why didn't you remember? Yeah, but it looks like if you sold it before today, then you're good. Then you earn money, obviously. Duh. It's interesting, but I know that a lot of people crypto mine and they get Bitcoin. They usually go for Bitcoin. So I guess they could earn more, maybe? I don't know. Moving on. So FusiTube's disastrous festival echoes Tanacon. Reopens debate over it. But yeah. I'm not too certain. I know that there's just been a lot of stuff going on, like how he was supposed to make a convention, like he did make a convention that was FusiCon, but he kind of I guess somebody called like a bomb threat on it, and it was free, obviously. But yeah, I guess so. And I know that it's supposed to be sometime in August. I want to say that he's doing like another one, just trying to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Yeah, here's a link for that. There you guys go. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about this because there's also been stuff going around that he made a diss track on Rice Gum, but whatever. And there were apparently about 1,500 people had to go to a nearby lot, and there's Sky 9 news coverage of that, whatever. Yeah, see, like it was like a bomb squad went in there just in case if it was actually a bomb there. Yeah, so I mean, it seems that basically there's just a lot of interesting stuff that was happening through that whole entire time. Um, which he's like known for doing pranks or whatever, and it's just like it's interesting since it's like this. It could have been a prank for calling in the bombs, like claiming that there's going to be like a bomb threat. So just maybe, and yeah. So there's just a lot of tension, like how like Drake did not know who Fuzi is, so obviously PewDiePie maybe on it. And there's a documentary that's still coming out, but it's about like how like a hard truth about him. So yeah, so let's move on to the last thing on this. So yesterday there actually wait when was this again? When was this? Yeah, I think it was. I'm not too certain, but I know it was like a few days ago that there is a Toronto shooting, that was happening, and ISIS claims that they're responsible for doing that, which is like, yeah, sure, you're gonna claim something. But it just shouldn't. So I still don't get why they did it. Like if they actually did do it or not. So yeah, here is a link for that. I'm gonna check over here. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's certainly right. It's pretty ridiculous actually for that. So and yeah, so I don't know what else to say about this, cause like they're claiming it. So yeah, it's interesting, but I don't know. What is your guys' thoughts on this? I just want to know, because I don't think that there would have been an actual Toronto shooting, but without anything like bad there, like ISIS. So yeah. I'm just waiting to see if you guys are going to say anything about this, really. Yeah, so let's see here. Predicting on mass shootings, it is nearly impossible for it, so it's like they took credit for the Las Vegas shooting, which is like, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, so I might think about this for a second and determine that. So there was a witness says she heard gunshots and saw a man holding a gun. It was around there, wherever this is in Las Vegas. And then the second place that happened said that witnesses say they say a man shot into Cafe Dimitri from the sidewalk. Julian Cousins, I don't know, Julian, whatever. 10 was inside the restaurant. She was shot and later died from that, which, sorry for that. So there's just like so many places they went to. So yeah, I might actually end it here, guys, because I know this is like short and all that, but it is pretty interesting, and there's not really as much as I thought there was gonna be for news. So I know that it's not like next week, but like week before that, might not be live streaming. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. So leave a like, subscribe if you want to like keep touching, seeing it when I'm live streaming and all that. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.